What's up, guys? So I've got maca here. Maca is one of my favorite supplements out there because it's so good for energy levels, hormone balancing. It's great for young people, old people, dealing with in between changes of like from premenopause to menopause, postmenopause. It could help with that. It could also help with low T in guys. It may help with overall vitality. It could help you with adapting to higher levels or higher altitudes. Maca is this root vegetable that is grown traditionally in Peru. That's where it originated, and I believe it's one of the only things in the world that grows at over 14,000 feet. So this one's specifically called royal maca because it's type of stuff that was usually only given to royalty. It was so precious back in the day, nobody else could get their hands on it, basically. So I usually only suggest the Whole World Botanicals because some of the other macas on the market out there are grown in Mexico and it just doesn't have any of the same pizzazz, doesn't do much. I can always tell if somebody says they've tried maca and it didn't really benefit them. I can usually point out which one they took. And it's not going to be this one. So maca has got a really earthy taste. It took me a while at first to get used to the overall taste, and it took me a couple of different tries to figure out how to consume this. Basically, what I have figured out is it goes really good in yogurts, maybe smoothies. I actually really like it when it blends into a mocha coffee. So some people that are sensitive to caffeine could experience the similar reactions to overstimulation from caffeine, although this is caffeine free. There's no caffeine in it. It just has similar effects. You could get jitters, etc. So you could get this in capsules. It'd probably be easier to take that way. I really have noticed some people will have a plateau effect where it just doesn't do anything for them anymore after maybe 3 months or so, and then in that case you can actually just stop using it or increase your dose. I've heard of older people taking like a tablespoon of this stuff per day, and that may seem excessive, but it works so good. You'll understand why. Especially, I mean, starting out, this thing, it only suggests like 1/12 to 1/6 teaspoon if you're sensitive or small person, and then for energy and well-being, quarter over 50, 1 to a half to a full teaspoon daily. The other thing is, if people take this and they experience like overall low energy or something that seems to be the complete opposite reaction, they may benefit from starting out very slow and then working up to see if they have a change instead of just jumping up to the regular dosage or whatever. But yeah, I like this. This is my favorite. I really like this company. There's a lot of good products from them. Pedra for liver gallbladder health. I really like that as well. So these are a couple other brands. This is Feminescence Maca Paws for 50, 60, 70, and beyond. So there's all these different types of maca out there. There's a black, a red, a yellow, and each one may have slightly different benefits for one person to the next. The bottom line is any maca can really benefit any person. It provides the precursor for all your hormone needs, so your body knows what to do with it, and you don't have to worry. Like, here's the funny thing. This says Feminescence. I've taken it. Yeah, this is out of that box. They're individual pop packets to go. Easy. Slide that in your pocket or bag or whatever, purse, whatever you want to do. Take that on the go. So here's the deal. I can take this. It don't matter. This is just labeled for women. Because some guys out there, if they see, oh, I can't take that, it's because they don't know better. They just don't know. And masculinity seems to be extremely weak these days. But anyways, I'm not worried about it. This new chapter fermented maca, I've tried this. I don't like it. Because, I mean, this stuff has such a funky taste. Yeah, I broke the bottle lid or whatever. But this stuff has such a funky taste, and then this tastes even worse. Like, I don't know how you could take something like this and make it taste way worse like this, but they did it. New chapter. I can't stand this. It's disgusting. Whole World's Botanical is the best. Capsules are probably maybe the best way to go or something. But yeah, like I was saying, this other brand, this has been okay. A lot of good things on the label there. Kosher, gluten-free, vegan, whatever. Is that the kosher label? I think it is. What else would the K be there for? I don't know. Anyways, so there's a male harmony or male balance, something like that. And I'm telling you, they just relabel this stuff. I mean, there's other Whole World Botanicals. One has DIM for women. And yeah, that one, guys don't need to take that. Although, it's just a broccoli supplement, which it could help you balance if you got excessive amounts of estrogen kind of deal. So the idea that something is labeled for a man or for a woman, it doesn't always necessarily mean much. So like Dong Quai Angelica is a very well-known support for women during their time of the month. And the thing is, men could benefit from taking that, not because of men's time of the month per se, but because it has great digestive benefits. So anyways, do your own research, guys. That's probably the most important thing about when you start learning about supplements and taking supplements, because multiple things out there could have multiple benefits. And like, let's say moringa, that's a very popular supplement as well. Usually I've heard of women using that as well, but there's guys that use that too because it's got great antioxidant powers. In general, I've also heard fennel is something that usually just women would benefit from, but it's everywhere you go at Indian restaurants and Nepalese or wherever. You can they'll have a bowl of fennel out. You know, it's the stuff they make licorice with because it's a digestive aid. That's pretty awesome, especially if you have GERD or acid reflux or anything like that. Anyways, I'm getting off the subject. The bottom line is this is definitely my favorite, guys. Energy, hormones. I can't say how much this has really benefited me. So when I was in my 20s, I didn't think I'd ever be able to keep up with my kids. Now I'm in my late 30s. And I feel better than I did in my 20s. That's amazing. And you could too. All right, guys, stay healthy. I'll have affiliate links in the description so that you could support this channel if you really like. Or the best thing you could probably do is just share this stuff with other people. All right, stay healthy, guys.